Welcome back to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, here for day 2 of Midwest High School hockey action at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, not ideal situation for getting back to the hotel and feed and watering the players and getting them in the wrapper by 12 midnight. So we're back at it here bright and early.
We are, and as we know, yesterday this junior Lancer JV team came out on the short end and in defeat, and they're looking to rebound today.
Yeah, you know, both teams pretty much got punched in the mouth, and I know the coaches are looking forward to see how the teams respond. So we're looking for a better effort and a little more energy and urgency in their game today.
Absolutely, and do you have starting lineups here for the JV Omaha team?
I do. Starting and at defense is going to be number 63, Will Volanik, and his partner will be number 5, Sean Mooney. The forwards, winger number 16, Brady Ridnour. Centering that line will be number 44, Captain Logan Mercier. And then the opposite forward, number 8, Gavin Moffat. And in the net is going to be 30, Joe McElwine, who came in relief in the varsity game yesterday. He'll be playing JV today.
Excellent. I mean, he'll be looking for a redemption there. And, you know, that varsity game, which we'll talk about a little later, just kind of got away on the team. The team played well.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't a day with a lot of lucky bounces.
That's true, Mike. And you know, we talk about all the little fundamental things that we need to do, and that goes without saying. These are things that are benchmark type things that teams have to continue to do day in, day out. And the team played well. I mean, we're watching the game. We're looking at the scoreboard, and to be honest, it was just one of those days where shots were getting through. There wasn't anywhere around the rink was a good shot because you had a 50-50 chance of scoring. And
it went both ways. It wasn't just against Omaha.
Yep.
I mean, they pulled their goaltender as well, Wisniewski, and he had a shot over his shoulder, a bank shot from behind the goal line, and a scramble in front of the net. I mean, that's legit. But the other two were uncharacteristic goals for him too. So
absolutely, and he's one of the top goaltenders in the league and a senior. So we'll see what happens today. Not sure who's going to get the nod for the Rough Riders in the net, but
well, it looks like on point streak that perhaps Archambault is going to make
JV
it again,
game.
and in the JV game, and he played outstanding yesterday.
Outstanding. He was lights out, and we'll see what today brings.
Absolutely. We're going to get underway here in about 40 seconds. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Cedar Rapids Ice Arena here. Warm-ups are over, getting ready to start. 15-minute periods here in JV this season, and which is an increase of it's only a minute, but you know what? When these kids come on a Bantam, they're playing 15 minutes. So it was a thought at our league meetings. Why not increase it?
Yeah, it was kind of no-brainer.
Give these kids, I mean, what they've already been used to. And so we start in this year with 15-minute periods for this JV squad.
Yeah, I think the rationale was, if they're playing 15-minute periods as Bantams, why
go backwards?
Yes, you're moving up a level. You should at least be at the same minutes per period at this midget level.
At the next level.
Yep.
Absolutely, and so that was a great call by the league reps and the Midwest High School Board of Directors in allowing that to go forward.
That was brought up, and it was virtually rubber stamped. Everybody was on board with it and thought it should have been done a long time ago. But things change, and this is part of the evolution of this level of hockey.
Oh, absolutely. And if things aren't changing, then you're falling behind.
That's right.
You know, there's some other things that people have thought of, and those ideas will probably be brought forth at the next spring meeting, and we'll see how those are received as well.
Absolutely.
So great job by Midwest board and team reps all across the league.
Teams are getting ready to go. Lining up at the center ice dot. Logan Mercier on the face-off dot. The line of Almquist. And looks like number 27, that's Zach Galvin, excuse me. He was a star yesterday and had some substantial time in the varsity game. Omaha wins the puck back. Sean Mooney retreats into his end. He moves it up the half wall. It's chipped and put back in by the Cedar Rapids defense. Playing it in the corner. Mercier now has it. Pulls it up the half wall. Dishes it for Ridenour. Ridenour tries to gain the zone and lost it into neutral ice. Christopher Piggy picks it up. He comes back into the zone. Ridenour now has it in his left wing corner. Dishes it. Give and go out of the corner. Just missing the mark. Volinick shot from the half wall on the point. To Moffitt behind the cage. He dishes it on cycle to Ridenour. Logan Mercier now has it behind the net. He's got Moffitt. He's taken out. Puck goes to the point. And Volinick with a shot. Hits Galvin right in the breadbasket, and he makes a good block. Omaha still controlling. Mooney now has it. He goes for the wrap and a score! Sean Mooney picking up the puck as he pinched in. The rest of the team was changing personnel, and he wrapped it, and it got saved out off the weak side post and was buried. So Omaha tallies their first goal here with 13:52 left in this period. Just underway here. And we'll get you the official scoring as soon as it comes through. Graffelman on the draw. Howell plays the puck to the half wall, gains the red line, and dumps it. Omaha on the forecheck. That first goal was potted by Logan Mercier, captain, number 44, from Sean Mooney. That's Mercier from Mooney. Howell behind the net. He's controlling, gets poke checked away. Parr leaves it in. Rims around to the other side where Sinnott plays it. On the half wall. Cedar Rapids tries to chip it out opposite side. Lucas Parr able to put it back in the zone. Sinnott now. A bouncing puck. And a save by Archambault. And a stoppage in play. Rough Riders changing. This face-off will be to the glove side of Caden Archambault. Tyler Trimborn on the dot. They push it back off the shot, off the draw by Trimborn, and a save by Archambault. They'll go right back to the face-off dot with this one. He's out there with Genger. Pulled back to the point. Parr has it. Indirects it back down to the right wing corner. Cedar Rapids tries to rim it to the opposite side, and they gain the zone. Headman pass. Shot from the point, misdirected, over to the left wing half wall. Genger again. Shot goes wide of the net, comes off to the opposite side. Cedar Rapids now on the half wall. Omaha intercepts, and they've got a 3-on-2 if they get going here. Harding launches it into the zone, and it's steered aside by Archambault. On the left wing half wall, good keep in there by Omaha's Jaden Deltz. Puck comes to the blue line and launched in by Timmy Johnson. Back to the point. Quinn Bruning lays it back down to the left wing corner. First man there is number 37, Christopher Piggy. Hard wrap. It's rimmed to the other side. Cedar Rapids first to touch it. Comes out into neutral ice. Barnes now for Omaha. Lays it in. Unable to keep the zone, and it comes out into the Omaha defensive zone where it's Back into neutral ice now. Now Victor Knapp has it, and he lays a shot on Archambault. He covers up, plays it off for his defenseman, Cade Atkins. It's rimmed to the other side. Mercier now with it. Loses the handle. Picked up by Moffett. Moffett makes a nice move. He's on his forehand. He shoots. And it's steered aside by Archambault. Another shot on a redirect. Omaha with some early pressure. Bruning now picks it up. Logan Mercier with a shot from the point. Steered aside by Archambault. Headman into neutral ice. The Rough Riders will lay it in. Race for the puck. Volanek with a finished check to Mooney behind the net. He'll peel off and try to gain the neutral ice zone on the right wing side. He's rubbed off the play, and the puck is laid in the corner. Chambers playing it now from behind his cage. He moves it up the half wall, and a nice little bump transition to Mascaro. Omaha tries to gain the zone. Ibril with a shot goes over the top of the net. Puck is still loose. Mooney moves it forward. And nice headman pass from Hoffman to Matthew Howell. Omaha unable to hold the zone. It comes out into neutral ice now. Parr chases it into the D zone where he goes D to D with Sinnott. Sinnott leaves an indirect pass into neutral ice. Hoffman can't get there. Back to Parr. Genger now for Cedar Rapids tries to play the puck. Poke checked away by Howell. Howell comes in the zone. He's on his forehand. He goes to Howell. He makes a nice headman pass over to Hoffman, and Hoffman tried to get the tip. Howell once again blocked by a Rough Rider defender. Chambers playing it from behind his cage. Omaha making some changes. They go weak side. Deltz with a nice move. Gets his forehand. And it's redirected out of play. Jaden Deltz looked really good yesterday after a time where he hadn't played in many games, and
I think about 6, 7 maybe.
Yeah, quick feet, and he gets to his forehand, and he had a nice play there. He's looking pretty good.
Looking very good, yes.
Trimborn on the face-off dot. Omaha's left wing circle. In their attack zone. Up the half wall. Bruning tries to keep it in. Does a good job. He's going to rag it along the boards. Harding picks it up. Bruning's on a pinch now. He comes low in his zone. Leaves it for Harding. On a cycle back to Bruning. He's going to go point to Trimborn. Trimborn launches a shot. A glove save by Archambault.
Moving the puck around pretty well down low there, and with that cycle, once they get going, they can typically control the play.
Right now, the shots on goal are 8-0. Cedar Rapids has yet to launch a shot on goal. Harding now with it behind his cage. He goes to Trimborn. Trimborn loses the handle, and Rough Riders will clear. This will result in an icing and brought back down into the Cedar Rapids defensive zone. This will be the Omaha left wing dot. Archambault's blocker side. Timmy Johnson on the dot. Puck comes to Bruning. Victor Knapp trying to keep the puck in the zone. Barnes now on the chase. And once again, another icing. .7:55 left in this first period. Your score is 1-0 Omaha Junior Lancers. Johnson on the dot. He pulls it back to Bruning. Hard wrap to number 50, Ben Barnes, and a cover up by Archambault.
Quick score update around the league. Lincoln JV leads Des Moines Oak Leafs 1-0.
Cedar Rapids trying to find some room here. Omaha able to keep the puck in the net. Shot from the point by Bruning just goes wide of the net. Played behind the cage now on a rim from Jacob Moscardo. Quinn Bruning doing a good job holding the zone. Johnson now chipped over and pulled out of the zone. Omaha has to regroup as Bruning stretches back, and he's looking for an outlet here. He finds Deledy, and Deledy lays it into the zone for Mercier. Mercier streaking down the left wing side. Gets the puck intercepted and jumps over the stick of Volanek. Mooney now playing it. Headmans it to Ridenour. Ridenour to Mercier, and he is tripped, and there'll be a first penalty here of the first period at the 6:46 mark. And that's going to go against number 38, Colin Eberl. 2-minute minor for tripping. Omaha goes on the man advantage. This faceoff will come on the dot just outside the left wing side of neutral ice. Mercier against Galvin. Omaha wins it back. Hoffman rims it. Ridenour on the chase. Puck is chipped away, and now Cedar Rapids with a very aggressive forecheck. They go offside on the rush.
By about a player and a half.
And this will be faced off, and
number 2 was way ahead of him there.
Yes, he was. He jumped the line there.
Or 27, sorry.
Omaha wins it. Brady Ridenour has it now. Lays it into the zone. Omaha trying to set up. Give and go from Hoffman to Mercier from that left wing side. Comes to the point. Ridenour has it. He winds up. It's knocked down in front. Those shots have to get through. Otherwise, they risk the opportunity for Cedar Rapids to come in on a rush, and they've got a very aggressive penalty kill.
Yeah, they're always looking for those turnovers to happen.
Mooney makes a nice read. He backhands it over to Trimborn. Or excuse me, that's Hoffman. They go D to D. Volanek has it. Volanek's ready on the one-time. Here it comes. Save! Loose puck. Just wide of the net. Omaha on the regroup. Ridenour tries to just lay it into the Cedar Rapids end, and this will result in an icing, and it'll come back to the Omaha zone for faceoff. 37 seconds left on the man advantage. Timmy Johnson wins the puck back. So far, I think Omaha has won every faceoff here this morning. Streaking down that left wing side. Harding, he's looking to dish it. He sets it up on the half wall to Bruning. Bruning back down. He can step in. Give and go. There it is. Missed the puck. And Howell able to lay it back into the corner. And Cedar Rapids with a clear. Quinn Bruning on the retreat. 7 seconds. This will end this power play. And Omaha unable to convert. Graffelman to Harding. Harding coming down the right wing side. Leaves it net front. And Cedar Rapids with the play down into the Omaha end. Omaha regrouping now. Cedar Rapids not as opportunistic this morning on the rushes. yesterday in that JV game, a lot of their opportunities came on transition, and just haven't had that yet this morning. Omaha comes in. That's Knapp. He tries to play the puck behind the net. Deledy slides into the corner. He's out with Mercier. They reverse sides, and Rough Riders looking for an outlet pass. Mercier goes down. Looks like he got hit in the ankle with a puck, but he's quick to rise and off to the bench. Puck banging around in neutral ice here. Comes back to Lucas Parr down in the defensive zone, and he'll have a chance to set up here. Headmans it to Harding. Harding skating down the right wing side. Leaves it for number 27, Deltz. Deltz lays it into the zone. Deltz chips it back in. Rough Riders gain neutral ice, and it's driven back in by Sinnott into the right wing corner. Cedar Rapids will regroup. Almquist now with it. He's checked by Ridnour. Dorf loses the handle, and Parr picks it up. Looks like battle of the twos there. Shot and a save. That was the first shot on goal for the Rough Riders. Omaha battling. Gavin Moffett lays it into neutral ice. Adams plays it back to Galvin. Galvin picks it up. He's got 3 checkers on him, and a nice little sweep check by Volanek. Puts it into neutral ice. They drive it right back in, and Mooney's looking to gain the zone, and the Riders are offside.
I actually thought they'd cleared it.
Yeah, I thought so too. Faceoff will be to the left wing side of neutral ice here, just outside the Omaha defensive zone. Pulled back. Mooney picks it up. He gains the red line and dumps it in. Transitions from left corner to right corner and back on a rim. Mooney plays it, lays it into the zone. Mooney once again turns the puck over on the half wall. He's got to get that puck deeper. Atkins plays it from behind his net and leaves it up his left wing half wall. They're able to gain the zone, and Sean Mooney on the retreat. He'll set up behind his net and headmans it over to Gavin. Gavin move it up the right wing side. He's got pressure. Comes back to Mooney. Mooney goes weak side to Graffelman. Graffelman makes a nice move. He's coming down the left wing corner. He leaves it on cycle, but there's no one there. Omaha unable to keep it into the zone. Howell with it. Hoffman, he comes across the blue line, looking to get to the net. Poke checked away. Barnes with it to Graffelman. Omaha has to tag up. They're clean, and now Hoffman's back in. He gets tripped up on the play and pinched by Bruning, and he gets a shot on goal from behind the net. Nice give. Defensemen are pinching. Cedar Rapids with a clear, and this should result in an icing. I don't know if it's going to get there. It did. 39 seconds left in this first period. Shots are 10-1. Omaha. Your score is 1-0.
Well, this has been a little faster process than yesterday's game. Period with 39 seconds left. It seemed like we just started.
Absolutely. Good energy by Omaha today.
They might need it to push the bus home later.
Howell on the draw, wins it to the half wall. Graffelman grabs it. Tries to lay it in. Puck's loose in front of the net. Hoffman almost had an opportunity. Barnes to Hoffman. He tries to redirect it. Goes over the top of the net. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman leaves it up front. And Barnes pinching. Graffelman. Rough Riders do a good job of fronting pucks. I think their defenders stop more pucks than the goaltender, actually.
Yeah, I think over the years, we've found that the Eastern teams in the league front the pucks pretty well.
They play very good defensive hockey. That ends the first period of play. We're going to take a short pause. We'll be right back with second period action. You're listening to the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Here you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
We're back here live for Period 2 action here at Cedar Rapids Ice Arena between the Cedar Rapids Junior Rough Riders and the Omaha Junior Lancers. Currently, the Omaha team leads 1-0, out shooting Cedar Rapids 10-1. Mike?
Great game so far in this first period. Omaha getting after it this morning. You know, they took a punch in the mouth yesterday, and the coaches were anxious to see how they would respond. And after that first period, it looked pretty good. Teams have changed ends now, and the puck is down. Omaha with control. Barnes moves it into neutral ice for Trimborn. Trimborn kicks it to his stick hand, and it's stolen away by number 15, Braden Almquist. They streak down that left wing side with Galvin, and he gets a shot wide of the net. Rims to the other side, and Omaha is out. Deltz now with it, comes down the right wing side. He tries to fish it across the net, and Trimborn is pushed into the net, and the net's dislodged. Eberl gave him a good shot and
is there a penalty here?
Dislodged the net. I think it's going to be a cross check or a charge. We have a charge here.
Is that against Omaha?
It shouldn't be, because if he got shoved into the net by 27 Waterloo, or excuse me, Cedar Rapids. Zachary Galvin.
We're close to Waterloo.
Yeah, not far. He pushed Trimborn into the net, dislodged it, so he's out for a 2-minute minor penalty for charging.
And a 10-minute misconduct
And a 10-minute misconduct as well. So they lose his services for the bulk of this second period. Omaha wins the puck back. They go D to D. Mooney, he steps in, finds Mercier at the high slot, and he tries to redirect it to the front of the net. Nice pass across ice from Hoffman. And Ridenour with a shot, and it finds the back of the net behind the Rough Rider cage. Face-off right wing dot. Logan Mercier. He'll line up against Durf. Omaha wins it back. They go cross ice to Mooney. Mooney tries to knock it down. He plays it off the half wall near the circle. Left wing side. He goes cross ice back to Ridenour. He can't handle the puck and Cedar Rapids with a clear. Riddenauer has it now. He's coming down the right wing side looking to headman it. He finds Hoffman. Mooney on the left wing half wall gets support from Mercier and Hoffman. He goes cross ice to Volanik. Volanik's ready. He's got the one-timer up, and he fires, and a glove save by Archambault.
I think we're able to keep those shots a little bit lower. Those will probably go in more often than not.
He launched one in yesterday's game that was pretty impressive.
And it was more about mid part of the body, about the top of his pads, and it went in without question.
It's rare for a defenseman at this level, the JV level, to be able to one-time the puck like he does. We haven't seen a defenseman like that in our program for several years now. Howell brings it back. They stretch the D. Quinn Bruning now has it. Back to Howell. They're looking to regroup. He misses the mark here. Omaha getting a little careless here with the puck on a power play. 35 seconds to the man advantage. Graffelman moves it over to Bruning. Bruning's going to take a look. He'll skate it out. He's going to gain that red line. Loses the handle. Harding now has it. He rims it to the opposite side. Johnson tries to seal it off. Bruning gets it. Howell with a shot and a save. Puck is loose in front of the net and a cover up by Archambault.
Great save by Archambault there. Jumped on that rebound pretty quickly.
Good shot by Howell getting that puck to the net front. 8 seconds left in the man advantage for Omaha.
And I think we got one shot on that power play?
I think so, yes. Maybe two.
A few missed nets.
Off the draw, goes across the goal mouth, played by Omaha to Bruning. Bruning back down the half wall and chipped away. Howell on the retreat. He'll pick up the puck. Loses the handle. Has to be redirected. He's poke checked again. Bruning now has it. He'll lay it into neutral ice. Played by Atkins. Atkins moves it up to Moscardo. And a shot and a score. Sloppy handling of the puck there, down low, resulted in that puck coming into neutral ice. And they were able to get that puck to that weak side forward. He comes in and uncontested and beats McElwine. Scores tied 1-1. 11 shots to 2. The game's knotted at ones. Face off at center ice. Trimborn wins the puck. He's got a 2-on-1, but we're going to have a penalty here. Elbowing.
Goal scored by number 2, Aiden Zerb. Assisted by number 21, Zach Adams.
Looked like Trimborn's going out for an elbow here.
If it happened on the play where he was chasing the puck, it looks like he lifted the stick and skated up by him.
Yeah.
I didn't see an elbow being tossed.
2-minute minor for Omaha as Ty Trimborn elbowed a Rough Rider player while handling the puck.
Omaha goal. Omaha penalty.
It takes talent to do that.
It does.
Puck comes to the point. Down the half wall. They launch it toward the net. Loose in front. Lucas Parr on the rim tries to clear the zone. And they do on a nice finish check by Riddenauer. He takes it and dumps it in. Omaha on the kill now. Deltz plays it back to Parr, and Parr launches it the length of the ice, and the Rough Riders will have to regroup in their own end. Cedar Rapids coming in on the left wing side. He's played by Sinnott. Sinnott steals the puck, rims it to the half wall where Eberl is able to keep it in. Nice block by Ridenour. They leave it behind the net. Kick saved by McElwine, and Omaha able to clear. 40 seconds left. Volinick
almost puts it in.
On a one-hop to Archambault. Johnson picks it up in neutral ice, and he's able to clear. On the chase is Hoffman. He finishes off his check, and the Rough Riders are out. Eberl, he headmans it over to Adams. Volinick plays the puck. Steal, a shot, and a save. Puck is loose, and that ends the penalty. Omaha's full strength now. Atkins able to lay it in. Rim to the other side. Hoffman picks it up on the half wall, tries to chip it out, and he does so. Harding there to try to steal the biscuit. Into the zone comes Atkins. Mooney plays it. He stops. Plays it to Harding. He tries to hit Trimborn. A shot just go over the top of the net. Rough Riders with control now. They leave it back into the corner where Mooney will play it. Tries to get some space and time, and unable to do so. Almquist picks it up, puts it back in. Mooney steals the puck, and Omaha is out. Trimborn now with it. He's coming down the right wing side. They'll dump it and change. Atkins lays it in. Will Volinick plays it. Gains control. Stolen away in the D zone. A shot and a score. Omaha defenseman Will Volinick tries to handle the puck at the top of the face-off circle. He's poke-checked away, and that results in a defensive zone turnover and a 2-1 score. Shots on goal are 12 for Omaha, 4 for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders take a lead with 8:26 left in this second period. Momentum has changed here. Omaha stuck in their end. Jake Delete trying to play the puck out. Comes to the net front, and a cover-up by McElwine stops the play.
Yeah, when Volinick was coming around the net to break it out, our guys that are on the half wall, they need to be skating, not standing still, because that's how that play got coughed up.
Yeah, and he got to the slot side of the face-off circle, and he tried to pull the puck, and it was poke-checked away on a clean steal, and resulted in a nice shot and a great goal. Players have to be deliberate in that D zone. You can't risk coughing the puck up, especially in that high slot area. Puck comes out into neutral ice where it's played by Ridenour. He's poke-checked away, and Rough Riders able to launch it back in the Omaha zone. Barnes now has it. He moves it up to Ridenour. Ridenour lays it in neutral ice. Gavin Moffat will be first to the puck. He's on his forehand, tries to leave it for Mercier. Leads him a little bit too much. Boy, Omaha's kind of flat-footed right now.
Struggling.
Yep. Quinn Bruning leaves it up the half wall for Ridenour. He goes to the opposite side to Moffat, who dishes it for Mercier. Moffat will backhand it into the zone, and he'll go off on a change. Cedar Rapids Alex McKay brings it into the zone. Omaha intercepts and chips it back out into neutral ice. McKay once again has it. Hoffman tries to get there first. Bruning now with it. He gains the red line and launches a shot on net. Steers side by Archambault. Hoffman lays it behind the cage. Bruning on a pinch. Matt Howell's down there on the forecheck. Graffelman. He just throws it to the weak side of the ice. Played by Howell. Cedar Rapids able to gain control of the puck, and they launch it into neutral ice where Sinnott drives it back in and a steer side by Archambault.
Right now, this Omaha team just looks a little lost.
Yeah, they had great momentum in that first period, and then to start this period, it's just kind of been a dial down. A lot of standing around and looking for things to happen. You need to be a little more proactive. Parr now back in the zone. He picks it up, tries to lay the puck down, headmans it to Harding. Harding indirects it into neutral ice, but too high for Trimborn. A mishandle behind the net there by McElwine, and he almost kicked it into his own net. Peggy from the point. He's going to step in. A shot goes wide of the net.
They're winning the races to the puck.
And we're going to have a penalty here on Deltz. We'll see what the call is going to be. Check from behind. So Jaden Deltz, number 27, Omaha forward, will go off on a 2-minute, and he'll probably end up with a 10 as well. So Deledy comes off to serve the 2 minutes, and Delt will be in the box for the remainder of this period and leading into the third. Galvin is still in the penalty box for the Rough Riders. He'll be out somewhere around the 4-minute mark. But this puts the Rough Riders on a power play. Adams from the point. Kick save by McElwine. They go D to Atkins. He lays it in the corner. Volinick makes separation. Mercier trying to win the puck. Comes back to Mooney. Mooney will hold, and he'll launch it the length of the ice. Good pressure by Timmy Johnson. Into neutral ice is Durf. Volinick with a steal. And he'll clear. Mercier first man in. He'll shade this play to one of the walls here. He picks it up in the zones, ridden off the puck. Headman to Durfs, and a nice steal by Mooney, and he will clear.
I'm not sure why he stopped.
Yeah, me either.
He was first guy to the puck.
First guy in. Unless he was told it was going to be offside, I don't know.
Well, that's what he looked back like they were calling it offside.
Yeah.
But there was no signal from the official.
Headman to Richardson. He gets poke checked away. Here comes Moffitt. Wins the race to the puck. He's got an opportunity, a shot, and a knockdown by Archambault. To Donnelly in neutral ice. Moffitt tries to clear. Rough Riders with possession. Puck's in the corner, left wing side. Play that out front. And chipped by Hoffman. to Carl Graffelman. He gets a shot off a toe drag and a stop by Archambault.
Well, back to full strength now for both teams.
Face-off will be the blocker side of Caden Archambault. It's like Matt Howell is on the draw. Cedar Rapids wins this face-off, and they're able to clear it out of the zone. Teams are at even strength. To the point, Omaha forwards not hitting those half walls as quickly as they were in the first period. Here's another penalty. This will probably be a check from behind as well. And that's what it is. This will go against Omaha's number 16, Brady Ridnour. 2-minute penalty for check from behind, and we'll lose his services for 10 minutes as well.
He'll come back sometime around the 5-minute mark maybe of the, well, no, not even. Yeah, 5-minute mark of the third period. So he'll get a chance to get rested up.
He'll be on a whistle.
I may have missed something, but when I first kind of took a look at the ice, it looked like he kind of hit him with his butt.
Yeah,
like he turned away, and so he wasn't directly in his back, but had officials thought differently. Are they giving him a major?
I don't know what's going on here.
Or
Ridnour's leaving the ice, so
don't get it. It wasn't anything
egregious.
That's exactly what they're. I don't think it was. I think that was maybe a wrong call there. Kid got straight up off the ice and left the surface.
2-10 just turned into a major penalty here. We don't really have a reasoning for it, but.
And you've heard my thoughts on major penalties. I think they're tossed around way too often.
Omaha with the clear. Cedar Rapids will have a 5-minute power play. And on a major penalty, the clock does not clear if a goal is scored. They play for the full 5 minutes. Mooney has it as the Rough Riders are offside. He's going to take his time. He's going to wait for some pressure and then launch it down the ice. Logan Mercier fighting for the puck. Rough Riders able to keep it in. Shot goes wide of the net, comes out to Adams. Adams plays it on his right wing half wall into the corner where Mooney has it. Durf now with it. He throws a puck across the goal mouth and it comes out to the point. Moscardo now. Nice block by Johnson. Mooney has it. Oh, bad clear, and he feeds Moscardo. He gets a shot and a steer aside. Another shot and another save. Omaha's got to get tough down there in the slot area. Volinick rims it, and it comes out.
That's how you do it.
Eberl hands it over to the left wing side. Moffitt able to make the clear. Hoffman on the chase. Ray with a shot and a glove save by McElwain. Team's switching personnel group here. Galvin's back in after his 10 minutes. Omaha wins the puck back and able to clear the zone. Chambers on the retreat. He moves the puck over. It's stolen away by Hoffman, and he lays a shot on net and a steer aside by Archambault, shorthanded. This ends the second period of play, and the Rough Riders are ahead of the Omaha Junior Lancers 2-1. Shots on goal, 17 for the Omaha Junior Lancers, 10 for the Rough Riders. And the 5-minute major to Ridenour still has 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on it. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back after some messages by our sponsors. You're watching the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design-build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Here you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
Welcome back to Cedar Rapids Ice Arena here in Midwest High School hockey action in third period of JV game contest between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. At the end of 2 periods, your score is for the hometown Rough Riders 2, Omaha Junior Lancers 1. And there's 2:27 left in that major penalty to Brady Ridenour, Mike. And with that, Omaha is out shooting Cedar Rapids 17-10, but losing the scoreboard battle.
Yeah, just similar to what happened yesterday. Although the first period was a highly contested period. I mean, the Junior Lancers came out with a lot of fire in the belly. They pretty much dominated that first period. Shots on goal were way lopsided. However, as you can see, the Rough Riders have pretty much caught up in that second period. So we'll see what happens here. They still have 2:27, like you said, on the 5-minute major to Brady Ridenour. The key thing on that is they're losing one of their best players for the remainder of the game, and
next week's game.
So that really affects a player and his ability to compete, and it carries over. We've got the penalty. There was no doubt it could have been ruled, and it was ruled as a check from behind. How egregious was it? That's left up to interpretation. Cedar Rapids out on the dot. They're ready to go. Omaha still huddling in front of their bench.
Recap on scoring so far in this contest. In the first period, Omaha started the scoring with Logan Mercier assisting from Sean Mooney. And second period was all Cedar Rapids. They knotted 2 in the net. Aiden Jerf from Jack Adams and Edward Richardson unassisted.
Puck's at neutral ice. Timmy Johnson wins the draw back. Quinn Bruning has it. He backhands it back into the neutral ice zone. The Rough Riders go D to D. Adam mans it to Galvin. He chips it into the zone. And Barnes on the chase now. He moves it to the point. Misplayed. And great dive there by Logan Mercier trying to chip that puck out of the zone. And he could have had a breakaway opportunity. Rough Riders dump it in. They'll chase it down. Adams going into the area behind the Omaha cage. It's rimmed to the opposite side where Mercier is able to launch it the length of the ice. 1:42 left in this kill. Cedar Rapids comes out from behind their net. They move it to neutral ice. Gavin Moffett able to intercept the puck. They dump it into the Omaha zone where Bruning gains the handle and backhands it the length of the ice on a nice clear by Quinn Bruning. Looks like Moffat's going to be the first guy there. He's going to rack some time. He can give a puck here and passes it behind Jack Hoffman as he had a great opportunity with Hoffman streaking down the slot. That pass would have just been a little more ahead of him. We'd have had a good scoring opportunity and shorthanded. Hoffman on the raise, played off by Archambault. Rough Riders attack coming down the left wing side. That's McKay. He tries to gain the zone and does so. Poke checked away. And Will Volanek with a clear. Omaha changing personnel. Harding now on the forecheck. He angles number 37, Christopher Piggy, off the puck. He moves it to the weak side corner where they come out. Rough Riders in neutral ice, 23 seconds left on the kill for Omaha. Mooney plays it from behind his cage. Turns it over, low in the zone. Gains the handle again, 11 seconds left. They're on a rush. Mooney gets to the slot area, forehand shot, and it's steer side by Archambault. Now the smart play there on that half wall would have been to move it back to your D and let them stretch the length of the ice. So that would have killed the penalty. Now teams are full strength. Eberl lays it in. Left wing half wall. Puck gets to the front of the net. It's loose. Played by Mooney. Tries to move it to Howell. Comes out of the zone. On the retreat is Eberl. He headmans it to Nelson. Nelson tries to find crossing forward Ginger. Stolen by Mercier. Mercier's rubbed off the play. Parr loses the handle. Sinnott picks it up in neutral ice. And he tries to headman it over to Moffitt. Durf skating down the left side. He gets poke-checked away by Lucas Parr, and the Rough Riders are regrouping in neutral ice. Sinnott once again puts it in the neutral ice zone. They move the puck over to the left wing side. Shot by Durf goes wide of the net. Rims to the D point on the right wing side where Johnson has it, and he will send the puck the length of the ice, and icing will be the call. This draw will come down to the Omaha defensive zone. 11:09 left in the second. 2-1's your score. Rough Riders lead. Jacob Mascardo on the faceoff dot with Carl Graffelman. Rough Riders win it out, but Omaha, they got an opportunity here. Pass
too far.
Touch pass way too far for Zach Hoffman. That would have been a nice play had the pass had a little more touch on it.
Great idea, though.
Great idea. Omaha not executing cleanly, and it's squandering some good quality opportunities. Rough Riders try to find a point where it's laid in. Barnes on the D-to-D pass to Quinn Bruning. He can't gain the zone. They'll regroup back behind their cage. They go D-to-D. Bruning looking to move the puck to Hoffman, to Barnes to Hoffman. He goes cross ice to Howell. He can't handle the puck, and it goes into the Rough Rider end. Howell now with it. Gets a shot. Backhand steer aside by Archambault. Puck's in the corner. Played by Cedar Rapids to neutral ice where Hoffman intercepts and gets a shot on goal. Archambault with a save. Mercier steals it in neutral ice. And Omaha will go in offside. On the dot in neutral ice, left wing side for Omaha is Tyler Trimborn. They lose the draw, Omaha, and they lay it into the Cedar Rapids, lays it into the Omaha defensive zone. Mooney plays it, dishes it for Harding. Harding back to Mooney. So Omaha's trying to gain a zone here. Okay, Mercier chips it out. He's got a weak side forward if he can find him. Lays it up front. Shot by Harding goes wide of the net. Harding once again. Back to Logan Mercier. Mercier to the point to Volanek. Volanek launches a shot wide of the net. Harding comes in. Tries to seal it off. Trimborn to Mooney. Back to Harding. Harding lays it to the strong side post and a steer aside by Archambault. Stoppage in play here. We'll have another penalty. This will be a tripping call against C.J. Harding for Omaha. Lots of whistles in this one.
Crazy. Crazy amount.
So 9:09 left in this third period. C.J. Harding will sit for 2 minutes on a minor penalty for tripping. Omaha will go on the penalty kill. Hoffman wins the puck back to Mooney. Mooney stretches the zone.
Number 88, Colton Harding, 2 minutes for tripping.
Nice escape move by Mooney. He shags Durf off the back of the net. Headmans it to Hoffman. Hoffman comes down the left wing side, and we'll have another penalty. This one will go against Cedar Rapids. Against Almquist, number 15, a slash. So teams will be 4-on-4. Logan Mercier pulls the puck back. Shot from the dot. It's saved by Archambault. Puck comes net front to Durf. He skates it out. They got a 2-on-1 on Mooney to Galvin. Shot goes wide of the net by Galvin and picked up by Omaha coming out the other side. Mercier now stick handling into neutral ice. He lays it for Hoffman. Hoffman picks it up. He's trying to get to his forehand. He's inside the dot. He makes a nice move, and he tries to shoot right as he crosses the blue paint, and a stick save by Archambault.
Omaha's just a little sloppy right now in this third. Passes aren't making their mark right now.
We've had opportunities, but we just can't convert. And we talked a little bit yesterday about the step on the neck mentality. And sometimes I think we just play a little nonchalant at times, you know. Puck's in the corner from the point. Shot from Chambers, knocked down in front by the Omaha defense. Parr tries to find Howell on the weak side. Howell battling for the puck. And a clear by the Rough Riders will bring this back as icing is your call. This face-off will be to the blocker side of Archambault. Timmy Johnson on the draw. He pushes it forward. Howell tries to play it behind the Cedar Rapids cage. They're able to move it to the half wall and out into neutral ice. Sinnott tries to play it, and there's a breakaway opportunity. Shot and a score. Fumbled puck at neutral ice beats the Omaha defenseman, and number 10, Ginger, goes in and buries a puck on Joe McAlwine, and that makes the score 3-1 with 7:21 left in this third period. Omaha calls timeout. The 7:21 mark.
Timeout, Omaha.
So
goal scored by number 10, Aaron Ganger. Assist by number 24, Tyler Chambers.
That's Ginger from Taylor on the Rough Rider goal. Harding's still in the box for 12 seconds. Almquist still in the box for 33. Shots on goal. Omaha with 25 and Cedar Rapids with 11, but they've tallied 3. They've potted 3 goals to Omaha's 1. Omaha has many opportunities in this game to capitalize and have not.
One team's got the bounces and one team not so much.
Lots of defensive zone turnovers, lots of just errant plays, headman passes that are too far or too behind.
Quick update on a couple of scores. In Lincoln, Des Moines Oakleafs JV won that one in a shootout, 3-2.
Puck is down. Barnes with it for Omaha. Played up by Deltz in neutral ice. He gives it to Trimborn. Trimborn launches it in. Omaha is full strength for 16 seconds on a power play.
Omaha is full strength.
Trimborn headmans it for Harding. He comes down the right wing side. He gets a shot, steer aside. Deltz on the half wall. He tries to move it to the Omaha defenseman, and another breakaway opportunity. Shot and a score. Numerous crucial turnovers in this game by Omaha. And that one resulted in another play that got behind the Omaha defenseman. And now your score is 4-1 on 12 shots. Omaha has 26 on Archambault. 6:37 left in this game. Volanek now with it.
Assisted by number 27, Zach Allen, and number 2, Aiden Durr.
Almquist from Durf and Galvin. He came right out of the box and went out and scored a goal. Right wing dot for Omaha. Cedar Rapids pulls the puck back. Comes to the point. Mooney able to keep it in. He still has control. Gets to the faceoff dot. Leads it in a redirect from Mooney to Hoffman, and a great save by Archambault. Mercier on the draw. Rapids Rough Riders comes up with it. Move it into neutral ice where it's picked off by Mercier. He backhands it back into the left wing corner. On the retreat is number 35, Cade Atkins. He plays it from behind his cage and moves it to the right wing. Number 27, Zach Galvin. Puck goes low to high. Galvin picks it back up. It's intercepted by Mercier in neutral ice. Hoffman giving chase here. He tries to win the puck and goes headfirst into the boards. He gets right back up, net front. Mercier now with it. Omaha trying to get something happening here. Low in the corner. Knapp now with it. Logan Mercier winds up. Takes a shot and it's knocked down. Victor Knapp trying to navigate the slot area. Volanek comes in. He's to his forehand. He shoots and scores. The big man steps in, picks up the puck in the slot area, makes a nice move, gets to his forehand, and shelves it on Archambault. And that's just what the doctor ordered for the Omaha Junior Lancers with 4:56 left in this third period. They pot their second goal on a nice effort by Will Volanek. 29 shots for Omaha, 12 for the Rough Riders.
Omaha goal scored by number 63, Will Volanek, assisted by number 5, Sean Green.
Lucas Parr plays it out of his own end. Headman's over to Victor Knapp. He tries to gain the zone. Puck's in neutral ice now. Parr goes weak side to a Rough Rider. Adams picks it up. Parr once again crosses in front. Peels back behind his net. He's going to give it to Harding. Harding back to Parr, and he'll get out into neutral ice. He tries to find Deltz, and they're able to lay it in and begin a forecheck. Barnes now with it. Moves it across. Back to the point. Trimborn with it. Knocked down in front by Deltz. Back to Barnes. Back to Deltz in the corner. He cycles it low. Omaha picks it up. Trimborn now gets a shot from the point and a steer aside by Archambault. Harding has it. Give and go to Trimborn. Trimborn shoots wide of the net on the redirect. And an indirect pass comes to Parr. Parr shoots wide of the net where Harding is battling in the corner for the puck. Trimborn comes in for front side support. Barnes able to seal it in, and now the Rough Riders are out. 2-on-1 here. Omaha's got numbers coming back. Weak side forward is Genger. A shot and a save by McElwine. 3:13 left in this contest.
little bit more life here in the Junior Lancer team. Maybe a little too late, though.
Sometimes it's a little too late. Matt Howell had a great opportunity to poke check that puck away, and Hoffman would have been in alone. Saved by McElwain from number 37, Chris Piggy. Shot from the point. Puck comes to Chambers. Left point, he moves it down the half wall. He's just ragging time in the corner now as Galvin's in there trying to pull the puck away. Almquist is with him. Howell tries to go weak side, and the puck is turned over. Nice play by Quinn Bruning, trying to gain control of that puck. Mooney has it now.
Boy, everybody falling.
Just a mess right now. Into neutral ice. Hoffman tries to chip it ahead. Comes back to Mooney. Here comes Durf. He and Mooney battling for the puck. Puck comes net front, and Durf makes a wraparound attempt. And he'll go off on a 2-minute minor penalty for a little push that he gave Omaha defenseman Sean Mooney. So Durf's off on a cross-checking penalty, 2-minute minor with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game. Ideally, if this draw was in the opposite end, Coach Harehill would probably pull McElwain and have 2 extra attackers once they get that puck down low, which now they have the opportunity to do.
But they got
to get it low.
Low in control.
Comes back, and McElwain able to play it up for Harding. Omaha just trying to buy some time. Now they're in the zone. McElwain's off to Harding. Harding gets a shot, goes wide of the net. And Omaha with 2 extra attackers now. And Cedar Rapids still able to clear. Volinick has it. He's coming down the right wing side. Headmans it over to Captain Logan Mercier. He gets to his forehand. He's in clean. He shoots as Volinick streaks down off that weak side post and unable to get a shot off. He's at the point. He winds up. He shoots. Puck is loose up front. Back to Volinick at the point. Back down the half wall to Harding. Back to Volinick. He steps in. Shot. Score! Will Volinick, 10 feet inside that blue line, gets a shot that was dished off by Harding, and Will Volinick has brought Omaha back within 1. 4-3 is your score. 1:03 left in this one. 32 shots for Omaha, 15 for the Rough Riders. I think you just get the puck to Will Volinick for the next minute and 30 seconds.
That looks like a good idea.
And that's exactly what happens. Puck's drawn back. Volinick has it. He's trying to gain the zone. Minute left in the period. Hoffman now with it. Tries to lay it back up the half wall. Cedar Rapids just trying to eat the puck here. 48 seconds left. Omaha comes out. Puck is loose behind the net. Moves over to the half wall where Volinick pinches. Unable to keep it in. Galvin dishes it to Durf. And Durf seals the victory on a breakaway opportunity. That makes it 5-3. Omaha with 34 seconds left in this one. Nice roll of the dice by Coach Harehill, and it did result in the third goal, but not enough for the Omaha Junior Lancers junior varsity. Teams will come to center ice dot. Timmy Johnson on the face-off. McElwain comes back out. Omaha with extra attacker. Lucas Parr comes in. He lays it net front. The puck is loose. Omaha playing with some desperation now. 19 seconds left. Into neutral ice it goes, and 6 seconds left. That ends this junior varsity contest with your Cedar Rapids home team Rough Riders taking the game with a 5-3 score. Shots on goal for the game, Omaha with 32, Rough Riders with 15. And the Omaha JV drops their first 2 games of this season with a road sweep by the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. We're going to take a short pause. We'll be back with post-game in just a few moments. You're watching the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Here you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
Have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
Welcome back to Cedar Rapids Ice Arena for post-game wrap-up here. Final in the JV contest was 5-3 Cedar Rapids for the second straight day in a row. Mike, it was a game that Omaha dominated in the first period. Seemed to fall asleep or lackadaisical in the second period and just kind of went away while Cedar Rapids went up by, a couple goals. Thoughts on this in post game?
Well, I'll tell you what, this Omaha JV team, if they could find a way to string consecutive periods together and play with the same intensity that they come out with, they're going to be hard to beat this year.
Absolutely.
But this weekend, really the first losses for this team and a home sweep for the Rough Riders really showed some characteristics that need to be corrected, and I'm sure that's going to happen. This team needs to find more of an imposing their will on opposition, and they need to step on the neck when they have the opportunity, and they just haven't found the means to do that yet. But they allowed Rough Riders back in the game. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard and you look at the statistics, you'd think that Omaha won 5-3, but that wasn't the case.
That wasn't the case, absolutely. Well, taking a look at some final stats here, our 3 stars of the game here, Mike. Third star tonight, Captain Logan Mercier. He started it off, kind of got the fire going. Second star, we're going to give it to Cedar Rapids Rough Riders, Aiden Durf. He finished the game with 2 goals and an assist. He was a pretty good factor, although one of those goals was empty net, but he was still a factor in this contest tonight.
Absolutely.
And then our number 1 star we're going to give to the Omaha Junior Lancers, Will Volanek. He came out of the game with 2 goals tonight and a couple of goals at a crucial point in the game.
And, we've talked about it before. Will Volanek is a young player, and he's got a frame on him. He's a big, strong kid. He's one of the few players at his age level that can actually one-time a puck. And we, as an organization, as a team, need to find a way to really exploit him. We need to better utilize him on the power play and use him, creatively to utilize that fantastic shot he has. And he'll have a great season if we're able to make those changes and put him in a position to be successful.
Oh, for sure, and that's something coaches will be, I'm sure, looking at that going forward. A lot of season left. 2 losses did not define a season, and we'll be back in action next weekend in Sioux City against the Metros.
Absolutely.
Well, this has been Mike Hughes and Mike Vasakis for the Omaha Hockey Network. Until next week. Well, actually, we're coming back for the varsity game, but for JV, until next week. Oh, we're not on the air next week. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, no. The Sioux City will carry the game for...
the Sioux City will carry the game, but as far as the Omaha network, we will not be. Mike is actually out of town that weekend, so we will be back in Des Moines in 2 weeks' time against Capitals.
That sounds good.
So
we'll be ready to go.
So until next time, keep your stick on the ice.
We'll be back with varsity game here shortly. Thank you.